Good morning, and welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington. I am Dr. Herbert Harris, co-minister here, and I want to let you know that today is a day that the Lord has sent, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. Those of you online, thank you for being there. I know that this program will transform you, and you'll want to be here. You'll want to be a part of this. I also know that each and every one of you in this room will add a special vibration to the service. And so whatever we do today, we did it all together. And now, the celebration singers, let us stand and open the service with the celebration singers leading us in this incredible song. Take it away.
Together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold. We are divine. Lift up our hands, oh, lift up our hearts. Lift up our vision, lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in the grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. We come together to behold the power of love, the power of light. We come together to behold. We are divine. Lift up our hands, oh, lift up our hearts. Lift up our vision, lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in the grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. Lift up our hands, oh, lift up our hearts. Lift up our vision, lift it to the stars. Dance in the glory, whirl in the grace. See God in every face. See God in every face. See God in every face.
Good morning, Unity family.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington. It's always so great to be here. Such a wonderful space. Anyhow, is anybody here for the first time? All right, woo! And what is your first name? Jacob. Well, welcome, Jacob. We hope you come back again. Anybody else? Anybody here for the second time? I guess not. Well, anyhow, keep coming back, everybody. It's a great place to be on a Sunday morning. So if you're new, Jacob, there is a packet which you just received, so you don't need to go back and look. There's people around with yellow tags, and they are the welcome committee, and they would be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And you're welcome to speak to me or any of the ministers, but please come back. Welcome. Okay, today is the first Sunday of the month. And what happens on the first Sunday of the month? What do we celebrate? Woohoo, birthdays. Anybody have a birthday in August? All right, Jacob. My oldest son's birthday was yesterday. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday on his birthdays. Happy birthday to you. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you. You're wonderful. God is blessing you. All right. Happy birthday, Jacob. All right, just a quick reminder, as you came in today, you probably noticed 3 cones in front of the church. And those cones are there to reserve space for those who are a little bit mobility challenged, so they have an easy parking spot to come in. So please respect those spaces and leave them for people that need them. Thank you very much. So I'm going to invite you to start with me reciting our mission statement. It's up on the slide. Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington is a vibrant, inclusive spiritual community dedicated to expanding consciousness, inspiring and nurturing love and connection. And our vision together, united in love, the world celebrates joy, abundance, and harmony, what we all want. Please join me in reciting our statement of truth. This is powerful. There is only one presence and one power, active in the universe and in my life, God the good, omnipotence. And from our statement of truth, we have 3 affirmations that we recite each Sunday. And they are: 1, I am a beloved expression of God. I am here for a holy purpose. And I am in the right place at the right time, right now. That's a good thing to know. So this is Teresa Rodriguez. God bless you. She's here to read our daily word for Sunday today.
Thank you, Ann. Good morning. So today is August 3rd, and the daily word is truth. And if we will repeat the affirmation together, please.
I speak my truth with clarity and compassion.
Living in an increasingly polarized world, I am aware not everyone will share my perspective or see life the way I do. As much as I want to live harmoniously with others, I also want to stand up for what I believe, what I know is true for me. I appreciate that others feel the same way about their beliefs. I speak my truth. I center myself in divinity while acknowledging the divinity of all others. I am honest and grounded, staying steady if someone does not agree with me. Likewise, I receive others' truths as I would want them to receive mine. The presence of God is within me. I am a spiritual being, living with integrity, speaking words of truth, and with spiritual power. From Zechariah. I had that name right, but chapter 8, verse 16. These are the things that you shall do. Speak the truth to one another. Render in your gates judgments that are true and make for peace. And I am also the prayer partner today, and if you would like to be uplifted in prayer, come and see me after the service, and I would be happy to pray with you. And also we pray, the prayer team prays on all prayer requests for 30 days, and then we send it off to Unity Village, and they continue to pray for another 30 days. Thank you. And our beautiful Terrell.
Wake up and breathe in deeper than yesterday. Take on the morning like your soul's been remade. Roll down the windows, let your cares fly away. Good things are yours to claim, you don't have to wait. All across the sky, new mercies rise, and the future's bright. This is a new day, everything's bursting with hope, coming alive. This moment, you got a freedom, no looking back anymore. Open your eyes, it's coming, this is a new day. The old is gone away, this is a new day. Don't let it slip away, Go on and reignite impossible dreams. Become the one you never thought you could be. across the skies. New mercies rise, and the future's bright. This is a new day. Everything's bursting with hope, coming alive. This moment, you got your freedom. No looking back anymore. Open your eyes. It's coming. This is a new day. The old is gone away. This is a new day. Don't let it slip away. Love hasn't given up on you. Love hasn't given up on you. Love hasn't given up today and every single day. Love hasn't given up on you. Love hasn't given up on you. Love, oh yeah. This is a new day. Everything bursting with hope, coming alive. This moment, you got your freedom. No looking back anymore. Open your eyes. It's coming. This is a new day. The old is gone away. This is a new day. Don't let it slip away. New day. The old is gone away. This is a new day. Don't let it slip away.
All right. Woo!
This is a new day. Wow. Let's give Terrell another hand.
Yeah, woohoo!
And Mitch, wow. I tell you, we have a talented group here. I mean, everybody seems to be on it and ready. Thank you so much. I love to, before we get into our program, I love to do our meditation and help put us in this space where we want to be today. And one of the interesting things about meditation is that it can bring you in harmony and in vibration with a whole new experience. They always say, be still and know. And you always wonder, know what? Know that all is well. Know that you're in the right place at the right time. So let us prepare for our message today. And our meditation today is on the greatness of you. That each and every one of us in our lives, we've had big dreams. We've had things we wanted to be, do, and have. And very often reality can sort of sneak in and crush those dreams. But today, you're in charge. And the vision that we will see is your greatness. See yourself doing the things that you know you are capable of. See yourself being the person that you've always wanted to be inside. See yourself impacting the world in a positive, uplifting way. So let us sit up straight in our seats. Let's close our outer eyes and open our inner eyes. And take a deep breath and hold it. Let it out slowly. Take a deep breath and hold it. Let it out slowly. And in this space of peace and relaxation. We affirm, I am at peace with myself. Together.
I am at peace with myself.
Once more.
I am at peace with myself.
And now let's whisper it. Take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. And this day we see that image of a beautiful morning just like this one where the sun is coming up beyond the sea and where it sheds a beautiful light upon our continents. And as that light touches our body from the top of our head, through our face, through our chest, through our heart space, we feel that light, that warming light just come down into our pelvic area, relaxing each and every muscle, each and every cell, down through our knees, into our feet, and then this light, in this magnificent light, see yourself looking exactly the way you want to look, dressed in your favorite, most beautiful outfit, sharing your gifts with the world. It may be music, singing a song that's been inside for years. It may be a book, and you see yourself standing there reading before all the world. It may be an institution that you've always wanted to support and fund, and now you see it manifested. It may be great relationships, surrounded by people that you've impacted and that you've loved and that you've uplifted and made their lives better. Feel the greatness within. Just let that power penetrate your entire being and know that I am great. Let us affirm that together. I am great. I am good. Together. I am good. I touch the world. Together, I touch the world and make it better. Together, and make it better. And so just bask for a moment in your greatness, seeing yourself exactly the way you want to be, doing exactly what you want to do. Impacting the world exactly the way you desire. And in this moment of your greatness, take a deep breath. Let it out slowly. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with me. You know, I saw, Terrell, I have this desire to sing and play and speak. And the vision I saw was myself, you know, in Westchester County, they had that circular theater, was it Theater in the Round? You've probably been there, Clifton. They had a theater, the stage was in the center and it revolved. And I saw myself with this beautiful white piano, a grand piano, in this Nehru outfit. And I was playing and I was singing. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Woo! I recommend that you all practice with that. Because you can see yourself doing what you want to do, being what you want to have, being what you want to be, having what you want to have. So watch out, Terrell. I'm coming after you, buddy. You can sing with me. Yeah, you can sing with me. Well, today is the first Sunday in August. Can you believe it? 7 months have gone by. I don't know where they went, but I know this. We have 5 months left to make it happen. You see, many times we focus on what we don't have. And Norman, I always tell you, Norman's a sailor. He was in the Navy. When you're on the ship, you better focus on what you do have. When you're out there in the ocean, like, I got a good boat and it's working. So this Sunday, those of you online, I wish you were here because I think this is a message for you. And those of you in the sanctuary, this is a message for each and every one of us. Thank you for our visitors for coming. I want to, my therapist, Jane, wave your hand, Jane. Jane has gotten my hand working. And she's a great therapist. My hand was acting like it didn't belong to me. Did anybody ever have that? Your hand gets there and you're like, close, and nothing happens? Yeah. Well, Jane got me working, so proof is in the pudding. Let's give Jane a big hand. Thank you so much. And our other guests, thank you for being here. This is going to be one of those journeys you're never going to forget today. So I like to have an affirmation, and I'll ask a question. Are you ready for your greatness? Yes. That didn't sound great. Let's try that again. Are you ready for your greatness? Yes. The kids got that back there. Yeah. Are you ready for your greatness? Yes. Wow. Well, let me tell you something, folks. Greatness is on the way. Because your greatness is within. You are the greatest person on the planet. Now, you know, we've been around a lot of people who don't tell us that all the time. My other Tyrell, thank you for coming back. Yeah. Now, I was telling you about Tyrell. I think you got a brother back there, Tyrell. But this is a topic, today's topic is, it's never too late to be great. And this is a topic that's been in my spirit for a long time. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm over 60. And many times in my life, I've sort of thought to myself, man, I sure woulda, coulda, shoulda. Now, you probably have the same thought sometimes. Man, I could have done something different. You know, somewhere along the line, I got off track. But I say this, within each of us is greatness. Greatness is within me. Let's say that together. Greatness is within me. And so today's lesson is really a journey to let us know who we really are. There's an interesting quote, and I don't see my quote. George Eliot. You know, when I was in college, the teacher used to, the way that he would determine if you really read the book, he would call George Eliot and said, how many of you read his book? And I was one, I read it. Well, George Eliot was a woman. But she had a powerful quote, and it said this: it's never too late to be what you could have been. It's never too late to be what you might have been. And so that's our message today. Because when we look at our lives, where we are right now, sometimes we think, man, I should have started sooner. You know, I wasted, you know, someone once said youth is wasted on the young because they don't know what to do with it. And sometimes you think to yourself, you know, maybe my best years are behind me. And, you know, we have an interesting church. We have a mixture of seasoned citizens and young people. So sometimes, you know, our seasoned citizens think about, man, you know, I'm just going to try to keep holding on to what I got. My best days may be behind me, and I may have been missed out on some things I could have done, but it's all right. And I call it like the woulda, coulda syndrome. But the message today is it's never too late to be great. I used to do a talk, and I've done it here before, and it's never too late to make a new start. And something always bothered me about that, because it's really, there are a lot of us who are perpetual starters. We start over and over. I have a friend that on Monday, she's heartbroken. She's giving up on men. By Wednesday, she's starting over with a brand new man who's the one to answer all the prayers. 3 Mondays from now, she's giving up on men. So a lot of us are perpetual starters. And so it's really not so much about starting. It's important to get started, but it's really finishing. Finishing is the goal. And so it doesn't matter if you're 25, 55, 85, 105. We can reinvent ourselves. The second law of success says, be not conformed to this world, but be you transformed by the renewing of your mind. So whatever your present state, your present circumstances, they don't dictate who you can be unless you let it. There are a lot of people that look at where they are right now and they say, look, I'm just going to be happy where I'm at. But life is not like that. Life is always about motion, about growth. So it's not enough just to be able to change. We have to change, but we have to change to something better. You see, the great thing about being a person, a mind, a human being, is we have choices about creating the life we desire. And the universe is harmonic, the yin-yang aspect. It's positive and negative. So you can just be a powerful, positive thinker and get great results, or you can be a negative thinker and get terrible results. It works. The universe is like soil. Whatever seed you plant in it, it's going to grow. And so at this point, let's plant seeds of greatness. The one thing I have learned in my years on the planet, I was born in 1944. And you know, a lot of people, if they don't have a phone, they can't figure out how old I am. You remember when Clifford used to count in your head? People can't do that anymore. But greatness has no expiration date. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Although we live in a culture that's obsessed by youth, everybody's got to be young. There's young CEOs. Kennedy was in his 40s when he became president. Clinton He's young in his 40s when he became president. Everybody wants to focus on the youth. A company I was involved with had an incredible product that expanded life expectancy by 7%. Baby boomers loved it. What does the company do? Let it go, let's go find young people. Young people weren't interested in the product. So life tells us this. It's not just about young. It's about purpose. You look at people like Colonel Sanders. If you ever read his story, he was quite a character. Tommy's probably read about him. He was quite a character. But you think about it, at 65, when most people are hanging up their sneakers, he's entering on a new venture. He finally hit his stride. You see, many of us hit our stride late in life. Some of us are still waiting to hit our stride. But think about it, at 65, Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was off and running. But you know, he always brought his consciousness with him. When they wanted to give him a lot of stock, he said, give me cash. I came through the Depression. Give me cash. I don't want no stock, okay? So he probably sold himself short, but at 65, he went on to have an incredible life. Grandma Moses, you know, she didn't even learn to paint until she was in her 70s. I became a pretty good pianist in my 70s. I wasn't that good before. I was such a terrible pianist. My mother was a piano teacher, and she sent me to her competition. I mean, she just said, thank God there are only 88 keys in there, Katie. Sooner or later, you're going to find the right one. But Grandma Moses, in her 70s, and now her paintings are in some of the most incredible galleries. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in jail. What was he, 75 when he became president of South Africa? But I guess in America, we have rewritten the book on that. Our last two presidents have been in their 70s and their 80s. And there might be something to learn from that. Okay? So the whole point is, it ain't over till it's over. And you'll be the first to know when it's over. So keep moving, keep going. So greatness is not about when you start, but it's about never quitting. That everybody in this room has something incredible inside them. The Bible even talks about it. Abraham was, 100 when he had a child? Sarah was 90. I don't know about that today, but but it just says spiritually that time does not define who you are. That possibilities have nothing to do with time. It has to do with your purpose. So if each of us is created with a divine purpose, God doesn't create any junk. The fact that we're alive, we read that affirmation, God is good. You know, I'm a manifestation of God. Well, absolutely. That's what I love about unity. I used to have a problem with, like we were born in sin, steeped in cracker dust, and I'm like, no, not me. I was born in God. And so you have to ask yourself, why do some people just don't achieve their greatness? Why do they throw in the towel? And it's because of 3 lies. The first lie that keeps you from your greatness is the big lie. I'm too old. Boy, when you hear that one, and I've heard people, man, I'm getting older. How old are you? 56. 56? You need to go do something, son. Then that second lie, it's too hard. With AI now, many of my contemporaries are like, man, I don't want to learn nothing new. Well, guess what? You're going to stay where you are. Then the next one is, it's too late. So a lot of people tell you, they say, well, man, it's amazing. Companies used to put you out to pasture at 65. That's just when you're getting good. Some of us, it took 65 years to figure out the game. You know, by 70, I still wasn't that smart. I was still learning new stuff. Anybody ain't been like that? Anybody here that's over, I won't. Anybody that's over 70 that's just still learning the game? Give yourselves a hand. Because just making that declaration says, hey, I'm heading up. I'm going on. So when we look at that, we say, I'm too old. We got to change that paradigm. You're never too old. You're seasoned. We've got tons of wisdom. We have life lessons and experiences that young folks, you know, the interesting thing about life is you have to go through it to get to it. You say it's too hard, but what we all learn is that the hardness, the difficulty of a challenge is just an indication of the blessings of the prize. Anything that's easy to get probably isn't worth much. We have that Goliath moment. You know, if David had gone out and fought the local bully, we wouldn't be talking about him. He had to go out and face a giant and take him out. And so we have that. It's too hard. We have the ability to face anything and to overcome it. And when they tell you it's too late, you say, compared to what? You see, God's time is no time and all time at the same time. God's time is no time and all time at the same time. We're aware of time just because of our consciousness. But the more we raise our level of consciousness, the more we realize that time works for us. Time is God's gift to you, to me. What we do with that time is our gift to God. And so when we think about this, the fact that we're alive right now means that we have the potential for greatness. That if we're still alive, and you know, we can get upset about, oh, my health is not good and all, but you are still here. And so if you're still here, that means that's something necessary for you to do. So what must you do to find your greatness? Number one, define what greatness means to you. Many times we let life define us. You know, you go up, you get married, you have a family, and your whole life becomes about taking care of the family and raising the kids, and you can get lost in the sauce very easily. And then you get the empty nesters, and you forget your dreams, and now you don't know what to do with yourself. Many of us are mature and been around a while. We have time, so we have a great gift. So define what greatness means to us. It may be writing a book. Many of you have some stories inside of you. And now with the AI, you don't even have to write. You can talk it. You can talk it, and it'll write it for you. Okay? You just say it's your story, but it will sure work on it for you. Once you write down what greatness means to you, that's your vision now going forward. In other words, don't let your definition be tied in with your condition. Let your definition reflect your potential. All the stuff that has happened that you've learned, there's somebody out there that everybody in here needs to be teaching somebody something. Teaching them how to be better, how to do better, teaching them how to fly. Because believe me, when all of us look at the things we've been through, we know how to fly, how to walk on water, and how to do anything else necessary to keep going. So what do you love doing? What are you good at? Where there's no vision, the people perish. Create the vision of the greatness that's within you. Define your greatness and get working on it. Let your greatness become your mission. So once you decide, this is what I want to do. I want to be of service. I want to teach. I want to write a book. I want to work with a group. I want to build this church. We have such a dedicated group here working together. We have people here that figuring stuff out we didn't even know was wrong. They get us straight. So let's work on that together. So create that vision. I focus on my mission. Let's say that together. I focus on my mission. And see, your mission is tied in with your purpose. Second, prepare for the journey. See, the moment you see the greatness the potential you have for yourself, when you start preparing for it, you're creating that mindset and that vibration to attract it into your life. So when you are honest with yourself, you say, well, let me look at some of my good talents. Let me look at some of my skills. Let me look at some of the things I'm good at. I've been so busy focusing on what I'm not good at. Let me look at the stuff I'm good at. You may make a list. What are some of the things you want to stop doing? Maybe you want to stop wasting time. Stop doubting yourself. Stop procrastinating. Stop making excuses. I got a big one. Stop listening to the wrong people. Let's say, can I get an amen? Amen. And then now turn it around. Make a list of the things you need to start doing. Start learning something new. Get off the porch. Join something. Chris is, didn't we enjoy Chris a couple Sundays ago when he sang Chris Mullen? Let's give Chris a hand. Over these months, you know how long he sat there and we didn't know he could sing? I didn't know he could sing. You remember we did a karaoke one night, and all of us were up there stumbling and bumbling through it, and then he came up and sang. I'm like, this guy can sing. And now he's singing and writing, man. Congratulations. Did he bring it home last time? Yeah. Thank you, Chris. So that's a part of your greatness. And just like he discovers his greatness, each and every one of you have a greatness within you. So now as you prepare for the journey, look at what you want to stop doing and what you want to start doing. Then that third piece is to take action. The fifth unity principle is just not enough to learn and have faith and to read the Bible and understand the scripture and the spiritual principles. You got to do something. And so that's where we are right now. You have to do something on your greatness. You have to set some small goals. Once you get that vision of where you want to be and what you want to do and what you want to have, once you set some small goals, maybe you need to meet some new people. Get more involved with the church. Look at what you can do over the next 90 days. I recommend this. Whatever you are, wherever you are right now in your life, whatever's going on in your life right now, see something different. See it the way you want it to be, and look at the next 90 days, how you're going to get there. And then back up those 90 days into the first month. Figure out what you got to do to get there. And then back up that first month to the first week. Something you can do to get toward your greatness, and then back it up to today. And it may be today you go out of here and say, look, I'm going to make a decision to go for my greatness. Today I decide to go for my greatness. Let's say that together. Today I decide to go for my greatness. Whose greatness? My greatness. And so when we can do those things, nothing is impossible. So let me just, this is a message. You can tell I'm having a lot of fun today, so we could go on for an hour. But I won't do that. But let us look and let us just sort of summarize. I think we've shared some good principles. And let us think about this, that number one, greatness has no season. Greatness is there whenever you decide to go for it. It has no expiration date. As long as you're alive, you have the potential for greatness. you get over those 3 lies. You say, I'm too old, I'm seasoned. It's too hard, you say, I'm tough. It's too late, you say, I'm on time. Define your greatness, prepare for the journey, and get busy doing it. Let us stand and close out together. I hope this message was helpful. I think that when you leave here today, it's going to be a different ball game. You're going to go home and start playing the piano and have a good time. Aldous, she's going to say, would you shut up? You're playing all the time. So I'll say it and you state after me. I see my greatness. I see my greatness. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my heart. I'm prepared for my greatness. I'm prepared for my greatness. I act on my greatness. I act on my greatness. Every day. Every way. I'm getting better and better. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. Give yourselves a hand. You may be seated. Wow. You all are a great group. I'm with you. You know, it's time to do our service today. And by the way, I want to thank each and every one of you. We have such a great group here, a group that helps us work and figure stuff out. Cliff, you and your idea group, man, y'all do some good stuff. You know, you got to have smart people thinking, and we got a lot of smart people in this church, trust me. We have so many ways to give and to share in the mission here, and we appreciate that. We have our mantra that we can share together as we prepare the way for receiving our offering together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive, and so it is. And now the celebration singers will give us that powerful, inspirational message to make you go and dig into your wallets.
I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. Be a blessing to the world.
And as we release this breath, we release it in gratitude, knowing that each and every one of you have given of your substance, of your money substance, of your presence, of your intentions, and we appreciate that. We know that all of us working together can transform this world and make it a better place. That this offering is a seed to be planted to grow the vision of the Unity Spiritual Center of Wilmington, to make it the light on the hill for all to see, be healed, uplifted, and made whole. And together we say, and so it is. Thank you.
Running hot, running cold. I was running into overload. It was extreme. I took it so high, so low, so low. I had nowhere to go, like a bad dream. Yeah. Somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables were turned. I never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I've tidied up my point of view. I got a new attitude. I'm in control, my worries are few. 'Cause I got love like I never knew. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude. I'm wearing a new suit, new hat, brand new ideas. As a matter of fact, I've changed for good. Must have been the cool days, blue moon, slight change, or that look in your eye that makes me feel like I should. Well, somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables were turned. I never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I've tidied up my point of view. I've got a new attitude. I'm in control, my worries are few. 'Cause I got love like I never knew. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude. Somehow the wires uncrossed, the tables were turned. Never knew I had such a lesson to learn. I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. I tidied up my point of view. I got a new attitude. I got control, my worries are few. 'Cause I know love like I never knew. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a new attitude.
Wow, that was amazing. Fun song, perfect for today. Let's give Tyrell another hand. Okay.
Cooking it up there too, I heard you. Make the piano jump.
There we go. So it's time for our announcement at the end of our service. And the first thing we want to put out there is that we really need some volunteers for our hospitality after the service. On August 17th in particular, we need some help. And what that means is for most of you who've been here before, you've gone across the hall to the community room to have some nice snacks, coffee, whatever is there, and lots of nice things people bring in. And it's really a great opportunity to have community with each other, to get to know one another a little bit better, and to welcome people that are new to Unity. So please take advantage of that after the service, and if you have any availability on the 17th to spend 25 minutes during hospitality and at the end of hospitality to put things away, we would really, really appreciate it. So consider that. So in ongoing, we have a lending library. I'm actually reading a book by Eric Butterworth right now that I picked up in there that I'm very much enjoying. It's down the hall near the youth ed hallway. I knew I'd get it eventually. Anyhow, it's at the end of the hall, And all you need to do is find a book that speaks to you, take it home for as long as you need it, make sure you sign it out, and when you bring it back, just sign it back in. So, and enjoy the books. There's some wonderful spiritual and metaphysical books in there. I'm loving what I'm reading. So it's self-serve, just sign up and bring it back when you're done. We have a WOW book club, and that happens on Fridays at 10 a.m. And apparently it's a pretty big group, isn't it? So right now, what is the book you're reading?
Letting Go.
Letting Go, something you probably all need to practice. So if you'd like to be part of a spiritual book club, come on Friday mornings at 10 o'clock and join the group. Our community outreach, that's when we put our faith into action. That we are, what are we doing for others out there? So every couple of months, we change the organization that we're sponsoring, that we're supporting. And for July and August, it's something called Operation Pretty Things. And their mission is to love and empower victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. And how they help them is to help them feel pretty again, because their self-esteem is probably pretty low. So they try to help them look better and feel better about themselves. So they're asking for different kinds of makeup and items like that. And Shirley had a fantastic idea, and that was so people would know what they could bring in. And there's a bin out on the bench in the hallway there for bringing things in. But on the tree, you will see there are these little, it's like Christmas time, but these little tags. So if you would please pick at least one tag off the tree, and it tells you exactly what to buy. You could order it online, you could go to the drugstore, go to Ulta or wherever, but it's specific, and so we'd really like to support these women who have really had tough struggles. So if you're willing to do that, please pick up a tag and bring it back and just put it in the bin on the chair out there. That would be awesome. I'm on the wrong page now. Okay. So Reverend Ellen has a group called Spiritual Sisters that meets once a month on Mondays. And this August 4th, Monday, tomorrow, they're going to do a labyrinth experience. Do you want to say anything about it, Sharon? Thank you. On August 7th, Thursday, I don't see a time. 6 p.m., thank you. It's not on my notes. Anyhow, in the library, which I just told you about, there's going to be a woman by the name of Opal Soteria, and she's going to be speaking about autism, ADHD, and all of the forms of neurodivergence through the lessons of possibility. So if you have an interest in ADHD or autism and want to learn more about it, please join Opal. I had 2 kids with ADHD, so I could have used her help way back when. On Saturday, August 9th, Angels Speak with Sherry Perbeck will be happening here. So to find out more about what kinds of things are happening at Unity, and there's always lots and lots of things going on, go to the website Hover Over Connect and sign up for the newsletter. That comes out every week to tell you what's going on and how you can participate. You can go to the website and click on events. You can join our Facebook page, which you'll find on the website. And in the fellowship hall, the community room across the hall, which hopefully everybody will be going to for coffee and treats, there are sign-up sheets. If you're interested in joining one of these opportunities, just put your name down. So every week we honor one of the teams. We have lots of teams at Unity that make this church happen and make it sing. And in order for us to keep doing what we do, we need volunteers. We need people to step in and be part of this wonderful spiritual community. So consider how you could participate. We'd love to have you. And it doesn't take much time, maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes a week or a month. Not a lot, but just how can you support what we do? This week we're honoring both the marketing team. If you're on the marketing team, would you stand up? All right. We're getting the word out about this wonderful spiritual center. The other one we're honoring this week is the youth ed team, Santa, and all the kids. That's great. All right, thank you, thank you. Last but not least, we have a Thrive in 25. That's our theme for 25. Thrive in 25 board, where you can write down some way you are thriving, something you've accomplished, something that is working well in your life that you feel good about, that you intended. Just write a little on one of the little Post-its and hang it up there. And whether you write something or not, I encourage you to go over and read them. They're very enlightening and encouraging. I love to read them. So thank you for that. Okay, so Dr. Herbert Harris, would you come back up and take over?
Wow. Let's give Ann a hand for keeping us flowing and going today. Wow. You know, this has been a magnificent day, each and every one of you. I hope we touched you in a special way. I thank all of us, our guests, and those who come. And, you know, this service, you know, we're up front, but there's so much going on that behind the scenes that makes it happen. And I'm looking the backbone of everything that goes on around here. Charlene, please stand. Charlene is our administrator. Janice is our financial person who keeps us on track, and I mean, she moves stuff around. Lainey is the chairman of the board. Lainey, she doesn't crack the whip. She just talks you down, you know. But this is a great group of people. There are others that help, but they are the heartbeat of the church, and I just really want to recognize them because they make it happen here. Senator, you and your crew there, the young folks, we thank you so much. I mean, you seem to be having more fun than they're having over there. So thank you. So those of you online, be sure to come and visit. Write some comments on the Facebook post. You know, we have the service on Facebook. I talked to Bud and Peggy Dealey. Peg's doing home. She's home now, so she's coming along very well. I talked with Jim Downer. He's in the rehab center now. He's doing well. And so I think just good stuff is going on here at the church. So why don't the singers come on up, and we're going to begin to close out today. Did everybody have a good time? Yes. Are you going to go and pursue your greatness? Yes. You going to get off the porch? Yes. All right. Let us stand. We're going to sing our peace song. We're going to put our circle together. And what we're going to do is we're going to go, those of you go to that side and in the middle, and then you all come down over here. We're going to form a giant circle. Just everybody get into the circle. Yes. See, it's coming. You can't sing and hold the mic, so our crew here, they're going to hold the mic, so you all sing. Okay. Okay, we got it all together. So let's do our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God unfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there
thanks for this gathering, for this communion, for this communication, for your presence. We know that the wisdom of God will direct us. The power of God will protect us. The love of God will uplift us and make smooth, beautiful, and perfect our way. As we leave today, I see within each and every one of you a greatness, a light that will shine and touch others and heal others and uplift others as you decide once and for all, this is my life, and I live it the way I want to. Knowing that, then truly all is well. And together we say, and so it is. All right.